Beings called psychopomp are often found in many different mythologies and religions and act as ferrymen for the dead, guiding the souls of the deceased to the afterlife. Yachiyo is one such being. Hello everyone and welcome to Storytime. Today on the chopping block is Mitama's Training for Yachiyo, although the in-game archive says it's for Iroha, but just ignore that part. We start in Mikasuki Manor, where Yachiyo is still sad that all her friends are either dead or missing after the events of main story chapter 6. She has a box that we will never see the inside of, full of items belonging to her dead friends. Her girlfriend comes in and they both head over to Mitama's to get adjusted and maybe grab a doppler along the way too. Mitama tries to be mature about Yachiyo's dead friends but fails on account of being Mitama, but Yachiyo appreciates the sentiment and both Iroha and Yachiyo get adjusted together. Yachiyo gets visited by a persona who reminds her that her old friends are dead and her new ones might be soon dead too because of her. Yachiyo ultimately accepts that she's the main reason why her friends are dead, but decides to believe in the future instead and keep moving forward. Something you already saw in main story chapter 6, but maybe you are one of those weird people who skip the main story and only read Mitama training events. During the conversation, Yachiyo's doppel appears, but it's okay because it looks sick. Iroha joins Yachiyo to make her fine again, but she was already fine, so Iroha turned out to be pointless to yet another story, and the two of them head back and appear in Mitama's dungeon. Mitama tries once again to be mature, but fails on the account of Yachiyo being Yachiyo. Iroha and Yachiyo say thanks and walk home. Back at Mikasuki Manor, the two open the box that we will never see the inside of, and we don't get to see what's inside of it. They pull out some notes from Yachiyo's dead friends, and along with them are some cheesy song lyrics from Kanai, and even cheesier rambles from Mel, after which both Iroha and Yachiyo see them off. Okay guys, now it's time for some speculation. The event talks multiple times about Yachiyo punching tickets for the dead. Now if you combine that with the design of her doppel, which most prominently features a lantern in the dark, as well as Yachiyo being themed around water and nighttime, it becomes rather obvious to everyone that Yachiyo is a psychopomp. Now that does not mean she's a pompous psychopath, but rather she's a being that guides the souls of the dead to the afterlife, with the most famous of such being of course Charon, the ferryman of the dead who takes people across the river Styx. As such, you could theorize that Yachiyo did not directly cause anyone's death contrary to what she personally believes, but rather that it is her job to be a guide of souls, especially since we do know that souls are very important to the world of Madoka Magica, meaning that Yachiyo is a guide for magical girls. But hey, that's just a theory, a Magareka theory.